So what I would like to wrap this up is the use of tags and why they're kind of important and why you should give some thought, a little bit of thought to them when you put them in, because these are ways that people find you. These are ways that you find other people who have a similar interest or are related to you in some way as far as your activities and things like that. Um, and that's why I would point you towards making much more of the single word or just a couple of basic words, summary words, and that way you will have more tags in common, particularly when everybody's writing in their own tags. Sometimes you'll have an option where you can choose tags that already exist. But since we're writing our own tags, that would be one hint I would give to you from the usage of tags, is to put in things that are much shorter. Visiting fine arts museum is pretty good, but maybe most people just put in visiting museums. And you will find those tags, if you just said visiting museums, you might find more people. Visiting fine arts museums, you're going to find a very select group of people, which may be your intention. Maybe you just want to know a select group of people. And as you can see, any of the tags I've clicked on have turned red. It's one way to track your activities, or at least your recent ones. And then you can search tags. You can also put a search in and say, I want to see anybody who put Sangha. And there's only one result for Sangha. And here it is. And so if I click on it, Christopher has put in as his part of his tag. So I'm going to go back to tags again. And we can see there's a lot of interesting things here. All the wide range. There's sports here, there's philosophy, there's food, cooking, things like that. There's music, there's Buddhism, there's calligraphy and art. So it's really great. Another great thing about looking at these tags, and particularly like most of these tags come from your interests, is we get an idea of our class as a whole and what kind of interests they have, and there's a lot of diverse interests, which is good. But I think one of the other things that we find out through tags is, where do our interests and lives intersect?